After transmigrating, you gain the power of infinite resurrection, but you wake up as a zombie every single time. In your first life, you were a white zombie. Before you could even adapt, the villagers caught you and burned you to ashes. In your second life, you evolved into a black zombie. Playing it safe, you disguised yourself as a rogue cultivator and quietly blended into a human village. Unexpectedly, after wiping out a gang of bandits, the villagers mistook you for a local mountain god and insisted on gifting you a bride as a token of gratitude. Girl, you're awake just in time. You're married now, so be obedient and don't upset the mountain god. After saying this, the village elder and the men carrying the sedan chair hurried away. Looking at the red sedan chair left in the graveyard, you're puzzled. These villagers are quite something, actually sending you a bride. You had no intention of getting married, but since she's already here, you reach out with your claw and lift the curtain. Inside is a young girl, her head bowed as if she has accepted her fate. Strangely, even when she locks eyes with you, she just gives you a calm glance before lowering her gaze again. No crying, no panic, as if nothing around her matters. Interesting. Is she truly fearless, or is she just pretending not to see? Looking at her pretty face, you decide not to overthink it. Besides, you're a zombie with no desires. What use would you have for a wife? With that in mind, you decide to let her go. You lift her out, give her a gentle push on the back, and signal for her to leave. Having done that, you lie back down in your dirt pit, focusing on absorbing the surrounding yin energy. After years of refinement, your body is now perfect, reaching a state where it is impervious to blades and spears. But in this world where humanity thrives, martial arts and Taoism flourish, and cultivators are everywhere shouting about slaying demons, only a zombie that has cultivated yin energy has any self-defense. Otherwise, you're just a walking XP pack, easily finished off by a single talisman. Half an hour later, you open your eyes again, only to find that the girl hasn't moved an inch, still staring at you with a blank expression. Is there something wrong with this girl? You intend to check on her, but the moment your fingertip touches her wrist, a sudden intense craving surges within you. This vibrant girl has such pure, gentle energy, and the source of power hidden in her abdomen is incredibly tempting. For a split second, you actually feel like devouring her to instantly gain 100 years of cultivation. Fortunately, at the last moment, you use your transmigrator soul power to suppress the urge. Forget it, her eyes are clear, she doesn't seem like a fool, and she doesn't cry or fear zombies. She seems easy to manage. You decide to take her back and keep her for now. Just as you make up your mind, you prepare to go back to your cultivation, but the next moment, the girl's mouth parted slightly, and with a gentle inhale, she swept up all the yin energy within 100 meters. Then, a small hand pressed against your chest, channeling yin energy into you. Wow, she can even do that? You thought you'd found a mute, socially awkward girl with a poker face and a frail constitution, someone you could easily bag and take home. But seeing this move, your head started spinning. Are these villagers trying to set you up again, sending a sex saintess to exorcise you? You remembered when you first transmigrated into a zombie, hiding in a remote forest, barely managing to control your body by devouring wild game. Just as you planned to check out a nearby village, the locals caught you and burned you to a crisp. You thought it was all over, but that's when the system appeared. You were burned by villagers experienced in killing evil. Second life begins, please choose. 1. 10 years of cultivation. 2. A better background. You chose the second. A new life began, and though you started as a black zombie, you didn't act recklessly. Instead, you dove deep into the mountains planning to hide for 5 or 6 years and build an AK before coming out. But before you could even figure out the primer, a weirdo claiming to be from the Corpse Immortal sect found you, planning to refine you into a top-tier corpse demon. You played dumb and ambushed him. The base blew up and 5 years of work were ruined, but you managed to escape. You even swiped a Southern Corpse Raising Manual, and since then, you've been wandering and cultivating to stay ahead of the sect. 5 years later, just as you finally found some peace, you ran into this strange girl. Based on everything you've seen, you have every reason to suspect she's another elite disciple from a powerful sect. She acts all innocent, but she's probably plotting how to refine you into a corpse demon. Forget it, whether she's faking it or not, staying here is a death sentence. Better to just leave. So you turned around and walked away as if nothing happened. Seeing you leave, the girl lifted her wedding dress and limped after you, looking like she was badly injured. But you had no intention of waiting, picking up your pace until you vanished from sight. Soon, a light rain began to fall in the mountains. Baishi sat alone on the path, and as her clothes soaked through, she finally realized she'd been abandoned. Just as she looked down in sorrow, a figure crouched before her and took her bare foot to examine it. You saw a deep cut on her dirty, blackened soul, looking quite pathetic. She can't use teleportation or wind riding, and she couldn't even keep up with a black zombie like me. Maybe she isn't as powerful as I thought. After pondering, you still didn't get why she was following you, so you broke a stick and wrote on the ground, "Why follow me?" Seeing this, a flicker of surprise crossed the girl's calm face, but she quickly composed herself, took the stick, and wrote a single character on the ground. Because of that, you felt it was all too absurd, a ridiculous ancient custom. I didn't take it seriously, the villagers didn't take it seriously, yet you, the offering, actually did? Aren't you afraid I'll tear you apart? It's still raining. You stare at the girl for a long time, and seeing her pitiful state, you just can't bring yourself to leave her behind. Might as well finish the job and take her home to get her settled. You lift her onto your shoulder, and the two of you vanish into the rainy night like a gust of wind. Meanwhile, over 30 miles away, the bandits gather in the main hall of the Black Void stronghold. The leader asks, "What did the Taoists at Hanshan Temple say?" Don't even ask. Those stubborn priests refused to come, saying the zombie is a corpse demon controlled by a sorcerer, and told us to just accept our bad luck. A sorcerer? You don't mean the one from the mass grave? The leader's face turns grim at the mention. Ever since the Hanshan Temple master went into seclusion, a mysterious sorcerer has been haunting Hanshan County. No one has ever seen his face, but his power is legendary. In just a year, he wiped out 2 local gangs, killed several rampaging beasts, and even took down an experienced martial artist. His track record is terrifying.